pigtail. I didn't show you what I was doing here, but I'm up on the roof, and I was going up the ladder, and I was thinking, look at that dirty tread with stuff off the bottom of my shoes, and it made me think of the shop I used to run 15 years ago. I closed it 16 or 17 years ago. Boy, it's a long time. I'm old. So what I've been doing here is I'm up on the roof of the Blazer, and when I had my plow beacon installed last year, I asked the guy to put this quick connector on. He didn't, so I'm doing it now. I just soldered the connections and shrink tubed them and wrapped them up with tape. So let's test it. I don't know if I turned the switch on or not. I forget. If it did, watch your eyes. If I did, yep. Lights are on. Cool. There. I want to be able to take this thing off if I park it for the summer outside. And whoa! Trash time! Someone just grabbed your trash cans and he's eating them all up. Yeah, trash time! Whee! Yeah, I think he's rattling. Yeah, both of them. Whee! Yeah, he's running, man. He's running. It's a running trash man. Well, look at that. I got plow lights and you got empty trash bins. Fill them up. Torx. That's what I'm doing. Now I can quick disconnect, and I put some grease on, and a couple things people mentioned to me. Take this off. A couple things people mentioned to me. One guy was watching my fluid film videos, and he said the instructions say not to leave the fluid film in the gun. Maybe he's referring to a paint sprayer, but I don't believe that fluid film is animal-based. I think it's, well, it is, wait a minute, it's not oil-based, sorry. I'm thinking of grease, meat. I was giving a friend of mine who's got a big belly a lecture about what to eat and how to eat it, and he says, well, I'm not that heavy. I said, buddy, you're friggin' huge. Anyhow, fluid film is animal-based. It's not a petroleum product. There's no solvents in it. So I don't see what the problem is leaving it in the machine. You got a license to drive those bins down the road? What a racket. Imagine hearing that in the middle of the night. Anyway, so I don't see the problem leaving the fluid film in the machine because there's no solvents to attack the seals. Well, but maybe there are. There's no solvents in fluid film, but maybe something will attack the seals. I don't know. And it also said, the fellow also mentioned that he read the instructions, maybe the online instructions for use. It said not to use compressed air. Well, if they give you a compressed air sprayer, what do they expect you to use? See, this uses compressed air to draw the fluid film out of the jar. And this paint sprayer here that I bought at Lowe's for the deeply reduced price uses a plunger to push the product mechanically. Looks like a little mouse hole there. I haven't fired this baby up, even though I did buy this for almost $200, and I bought these for almost $100. These extensions and things, kind of bulky. Maybe I'll just put them on eBay and sell them. So I don't know. I'm waiting for my new shipment of fluid film. That one's empty. And maybe I'll put the back wheels on the Suburban because I'm done doing my emergency brake repairs. I may have to tighten it up a little bit more, and I'll fluid film this brake drum so that no one can steal it because it'll be too greasy. I'll fluid film these wheel wells. I've got enough to finish the job, but not much. Not much more. Fluid film behind the taillights. Then the Blazer. What am I going to do with the Blazer? Oh, man. This needs to be scoured. I'm going to put all my tools away. The fellow was coming with the money for the dump truck. Yep, sold. $2,500. The only thing is, I wish I could convince Mrs. CW to spend the $2,500 on new concrete. I called up and I calculated if I change 12 feet wide, which is 4 meters wide, by It's 25 feet long, which is 9 meters, 8.5, 9 meters. Somewhere to here, just enough of a work area that I can put a hoist in, because this concrete, it's decent, but it's not pitched the right way. It's got some serious cracks. It's just good working concrete, but I wouldn't put a hoist on this. Put a heavy truck on and watch the concrete tip up in the air and watch the truck go down. I don't know if that's a heave. Well, that's the way it was poured originally. Who the heck knows? But 25 feet by 12 feet, I already said what that was in meters and metric, was 7 yards, 7.5 yards of concrete, and it's just under $100 a yard. Clunk. So that would be $600 of concrete, and my contractor quoted me $2,000 for the entire job. Demolition, and he doesn't have to cut it here because it's already cut. He's just got to clean up this junkyard. He's just got to cut a line here somewhere, and he would do the whole job for $2,000, which meant $1,300 of labor. Demolition, cart away the old material, and then give me a glass smooth finish. Butter. Finished like smooth butter. So I don't know. I got to talk to Mrs. CW. Then a hoist is $2,500, and one guy that I was communicating with at Corvair Center said Bend Pack, they make reputable lifts, is right near his house. And there's Mohawk, and there's Direct Lift, and there's the ones in Texas and the ones in China. And who knows which one? Asymmetric, symmetric. There's Amco lifts. There's rotary that a lot of the shops use. Did some welding here. Alright, I'm done welding here. Got that tipped over because I got it cranked up so high. So, light's done. I'll put all my tools away and get ready to sell the dump truck. Soldered connections. Everything was soldered with my Miller's Falls standard duty soldering iron. Miller's Falls. Wonder where that was made. No idea.